Hey folks, Gary here. I don't know what it's like where you're living, but here in southern Saskatchewan, man, it is summertime, which is awesome. And it's been summer for actually quite a little while. We had a very early summer, which is really quite cool. And I think, I think most of Canada probably had that. And one thing about summer, and I don't think this is specific to southern Saskatchewan by any means, but when summer hits, people get restless. They want to travel. They want to get to the lake. They want to take vacation. They want to get away from the daily grind. And like I said, I don't think that's specific to Saskatchewan. We live in Alberta, and it's the same thing there. I lived in BC, same thing there. People want to get away from the daily stuff, but as much as we want to get away from our daily stuff, there's some things that we can't get away from, and that's probably it is a good thing. And David talks about that in Psalm 139. In Psalm 139, David talks about how well God knows us, that we can't hide anything from him. He knows everything about us, and he still loves us deeply, which is a huge thing. And in verse 3, he says this: You see me when I travel, and when I rest at home. You know everything I do. In other words, we can't escape God. We can't lose him. We can't go to some far off land where he's not there. God is everywhere, and he sees us the whole time, and he takes care of us during that whole time. I've been fortunate enough that as a pastor, I've been able to travel to some places and do some short-term missionary work in places. And when you go, you always get this idea that you're bringing God with you. I'm bringing God with me. And you just kind of get that thought in your head. Although you know it doesn't make theological sense, you have that thought in your head. And so I've been fortunate enough to be in Israel, to be in the Middle East. I've been fortunate enough to be in Asia, in a lot of the Asian countries. I've been fortunate enough to be in South America. And each time I keep thinking that thought of, what am I bringing? I'm bringing God. And when I get there, the people that I'm ministering with, they are so in love with God already, and God is so present in their life that, yes, I do bring God with me, but I experience God in a much deeper way when I'm in their culture and I see God fresh, right, in a different way. God is everywhere. And I guess that's the point of what I want to make about this video, is you can't go any place where God is not. So experience him where you are and enjoy him where you are, and know that you can't outrun him. He never leaves you alone. And that's a really good thing, because he's a loving, good Father who wants to bless you.